Hi guys, good evening and a very warm welcome to the session here. I can see some of you have already joined us here. A very good evening everyone. I hope you guys are doing well and your preparations are going good too. Well, Food Corporation of India FCI AG3, right? So you can see the prelims results were already out. Phase 1 results were already out. Now we will be having the phase 2. Right, so ज़्यादा time नहीं है. Let's generally quickly talk about that. What is the syllabus for this particular examination? What will be the paper pattern for your phase 2? Also, what about the strategy? What was the previous year cutoff? Right, so everything we will be talking about in this particular session here. But before that, guys, generally quickly share the stream once with your friends as well. ठीक है, जल्दी से एक बार सबके साथ share कर दो. We will be talking about everything related to your FCI AG3. And don't worry, we have the 4 PM session as well for your upcoming LIC AAO examination. ठीक है, तो वो अपना 4 PM पे है. This is a special session for your upcoming phase 2 of this one, this examination, that is FCI AG3. Now, what is the structure of the pattern, guys? There will be 4 different sections, right? In the prelims also you had 4 sections in there. Here also you can see 4 sections are there, such that we have 25 questions each for English, reasoning and numerical ability, right? So English, reasoning and numerical ability will have 75 questions. You can see 75 marks. This has the highest weightage here, that is your general studies. ये वाले particular section का highest weightage दिया गया है. So you can see 45 and 45. So total number of questions is 120 with 120 marks, and the time allotted here is 90 minutes. Okay, so you can see 20, 20, 20 for each of English, reasoning and numerical ability, and this is also 20. अब ये पूछ सकते हैं कि मैम 45 minutes में 20 क्यों? Because this does not take time, right? अगर आपको आंसर पता है तो anyways you know it, right? So आंसर करने में इतना टाइम नहीं लगता है. So 60 seconds, maybe 30-40 seconds for each of the questions, and 20 minutes is more than sufficient for this particular section here. Okay, so this is the structure of the complete paper. So 4 different subjects. इसमें भी general studies में भी you will have your history, geography, current affairs, computer, general studies, right? General studies में आपका जो भी आपने science subject पढ़ा है ना till class 8, that will be included in here. So not much of a difference from what you come across in your SSC examination. So this is the general studies, not general awareness, nothing related to banking here. ठीक है, so you absolutely easy paper, nothing that is going to be very difficult or tricky in here. So we will quickly talk about what is the syllabus here for each of these separate sections. ठीक है, अब अगर हम English की बात करें, nothing that is very tricky in here. You can see we will be having RC, जैसे आपका बैंक के एग्जाम्स में आता है, RC will be there. Now this RC can be story based, it can be related to your agriculture, it can be related to banking, it can be related to any thing that is recent in news, right? कुछ भी हो सकता है. So reading comprehension, closed test means you have filler type of questions. मतलब एक blank है, एक passage है, there will be different blanks which you will be getting. So closed test, fillers again can be single blank, can be double blanks. Then we have sentence errors, where you have to identify the errors that we have in that particular structure, right? So errors based on grammar, or errors based on spellings, right? So different types of errors can be there in this one. Vocabulary based questions, synonyms, antonyms, ऐसे बहुत सारे questions आते हैं. ठीक है मैम, 20 minute में 4 section equals to 80 minutes. Yes Akash, you can see here. So 20, okay, I'm so sorry, my bad here. 90 minutes नहीं है, this is your 20, 80 minutes, right? 80 minutes होगा. So this is the paper pattern. वो शायद जहाँ से मैंने देखा है वो गलत मैंने check कर दिया होगा. So sorry for that. So this is your 80 minutes duration. Okay, but anyways 80 minutes also for these 120 questions will not be very less, क्योंकि the questions will be doable, right? High cutoff doable questions will be there. So again you can see vocabulary based questions. You can see like synonyms, antonyms, word usage, right? उस तरह के questions आपके यहाँ पर आ जाएंगे. Sentence improvement questions can be there, that is they will be highlighting a part of the sentence and they will be asking you that what should be replacing this particular part, is there an error? So that type of questions can be there. Parajumbles, right? Jumbled sentences or jumbled of that is one particular sentence divided into 5 parts, and they ask you to rearrange that particular sentence. So it is sentence rearrangement. And then parajumble means the paragraph has been given to you, 5 different statements have been given to you, and then you are being asked to arrange that particular structure, sentence of structure, to form a particular sequence of events happening in there, right? So that is your parajumble. Okay, ma'am, preliminary exam result, John, it's already out. No, we are now having the phase 2. तो अभी तो phase 2 है सामने. Okay, which exam are you particularly talking about, John Wick? चलो, now paragraph fillers, again this is your normal closed test only, right? So similar of closed test. Then we have conclusion, or let's say sentence restatement, right? Paragraph based questions. So these type of questions will be there in your English. Now for this, what should be the strategy, guys? You have to make a reading habit, right? Every day on a daily basis, guys, please read through the newspaper, because that will give you enough speed in reading, right? Speed reading is very, very important whenever you have this type of examination, because whenever we have this SSC pattern or any government exam, you will see that the questions will be easier. They will be based a lot of grammar, right? So if your grammar is good, if your speed reading is good, you will be able to score very well in this particular section of English. Okay. Good afternoon, Sapna. Yes, absolutely. Ashish, we are discussing that only. We are going to discuss the phase 2 only, right? So we are talking about the syllabus, the structure of paper, everything related to phase 2, right? We will be talking about the cutoff and everything, the strategy that you should follow for the remaining days here. Okay, so here you can see this is the syllabus for your English. Okay, so please develop a reading habit. Reading habit will be very, very important, and also focus a lot on your grammar, right? Grammar based questions will be there, a lot of will be there in this particular examination. Okay, chalo. Yes, okay, John Wick, you are talking about that FCI grade 3. Chalo, ठीक है. Let's see. So what is the syllabus for the reasoning section? वो भी जल्दी आ जाएगा, जॉन विक. आई एम नॉट रियली श्योर अबाउट दैट, बट आ जाना चाहिए. ठीक है, सो लेट्स सी व्हाट इज द सिलेबस फॉर द रीजनिंग सेक्शन हियर. अब यहाँ पर देखो, रीजनिंग सेक्शन में यू कैन सी वी हैव पजल्स एंड सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट. एनी गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम, एनी बैंकिंग एग्जाम, any exam related apart from SSC, you will see majorly it is of puzzles and seating arrangement. Here also puzzles and seating arrangement will have a very high weightage. Now out of the 20 questions, it may be possible that you are being asked maybe one puzzle or two puzzles. Maybe any particular puzzle can be a set of 3 or set of 2. That is also a possibility, right? So that happens. Okay, section wise time, Prakash, it is of 20 minutes each, right? So we have 4 sections. Every section is of 20 minutes. ठीक है, 20 है. कट ऑफ की हम बात करेंगे शुभ, डोंट वरी. ओके, चलो चलो ठीक है. So you can see here that these are the puzzles and seating arrangement that we will be having. Apart from that, direction sense, blood relations, syllogisms, order and ranking, coding, decoding. So very, very easy miscellaneous topics will also be there. Now there can be, like, let's say if we have syllogism, it may be possible that we have reverse syllogism or new pattern syllogism. Coding and decoding can be rule based coding, decoding. Blood relation can again be coded blood relation. ठीक है, वो उस तरह से है. ठीक है, उसके बाद machine input output. Now machine input output, generally you will see that it will be somewhat like number based machine input output. ठीक है, number based machine input output means that there will be different steps given to you, and based on different steps आपके सारे logics लगे होंगे, right? There will be a logic for step number 1, there will be a logic for step number 2, right? So that has to be understood, the logic has to be understood, and then you need to find that what will be the logic in those steps, and you have to apply the same logic to different steps here. ठीक है, motivation here, you can go and kiss somebody else, right? So please do not waste your time and my time here. ठीक है, तो please do not waste others time. ठीक है, आप अपने टाइम की वैल्यू नहीं करते हो तो दूसरे की टाइम की थोड़ी सी वैल्यू कर लो. यहाँ पर आपको ब्लॉक कर दिया जाएगा. ठीक है, you will be blocked from here, so you can just go, right? आप आराम से इज्जत के साथ यहाँ से जा सकते हैं, आपकी यहाँ पर जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है, चलो. So you can see here that these are the topics that we have in the reasoning section. Inequality, again a very scoring topic. This can be your coded inequality. Okay, alphanumeric series, a very scoring topic again, but you have to be careful. We tend to make a lot of mistakes in here. तो यहाँ पर बहुत गलतियां होती हैं. ठीक है, so be careful. Data sufficiency, again be careful, don't make mistakes in here. Going to be a difficult one, right? Data sufficiency will take some time, so it's better to do it in the end. तो अगर इनमें क्वेश्चंस की बात करें, लॉजिकल रीजनिंग, दिस इज अगेन क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग. सो अगेन देयर कैन बी अ पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ एरर्स हियर. ठीक है, तो देखो यहाँ पर क्या करना है, लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड, राइट, what we need to do, what we need to follow, what should be the logic of questions that we should apply. मतलब कौन से sequence में हमें questions को करना चाहिए, that is important to understand, right? Now we have 20 questions. The puzzles are going to be doable. ठीक है, puzzle का question है, 5 questions है, so if you are able to do it within the 3-4 minutes, do it then and there. अगर कोई tricky question है puzzle का which you feel will take time, do it in the end. Apart from these questions have to be done in the flow. मतलब जिस तरह से क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं उस तरह से मिसलेनियस क्वेश्चंस को करते चलो, बिकॉज वंस यू हैव कंप्लीटेड योर मिसलेनियस यू विल बी एबल टू गैदर सम कॉन्फिडेंस टू अप्लाई इट इन हियर और हियर. ठीक है, तो वो कॉन्फिडेंस जरूरी होता है. ठीक है, सो यू कैन सी दैट यू हैव टू डू दीज क्वेश्चंस इन हियर. ओके, मोटिवेशन हियर इट्स नॉट ओके. ठीक है, what you are writing here and wasting others time, it's not at all okay. So I'm requesting you very humbly that please leave. ठीक है, इससे पहले मैं आपको यहाँ पर ब्लॉक कर दूं तो प्लीज आप यहाँ से जा सकते हैं. ओके, सॉरी. चलो, मोटिवेशन, प्लीज लीव. ओके मैम, प्लीज सजेस्ट एनी बुक और कोर्सेज फॉर जनरल स्टडीज विच इज गुड फॉर 50 मार्क्स. ST, I'll talk to you about that also, right? मैं उसके बुक के बारे में एक बार आपको कंफर्म करके बताऊंगी कि if we have that book, right? चलिए. That's okay, Sumit. Kushal, it's okay. Don't worry, right? So people like them, you will find them everywhere. You cannot block everybody. It's okay. If he says something else, I'll have to block him, right? But it is just a waste of time. So try to just ignore these people, right? ये आपको हर जगह मिलेंगे, सिर्फ यहाँ पर यहाँ नहीं मिलेंगे, सेशन में नहीं मिलेंगे. सेशन में ये क्यों बोलते हैं पता है आपको? क्योंकि कोई उन्हें देख नहीं पाता, किसी और के सामने बोलने की तो हिम्मत है नहीं, मुंह पे बोल नहीं सकते किसी को. सो दे राइट दीज कमेंट्स इन हियर सो दैट दे कैन डिस्टर्ब एंड हैव अ पीस ऑफ माइंड कि हाँ आज मैंने कुछ बहुत अच्छा बोल दिया किसी को, राइट? सो डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम इन दीज टाइप ऑफ पीपल. ओके, he is really a student. Is he really a student? I don't think so. A student cannot be like this, right? A student having this mindset can never succeed in that life, right? Not possible. Chalo, chodo isko, right? Let's just not waste our time in there. So you can see these are the questions which are miscellaneous, right? So apart from the questions, you can see puzzles and seating arrangement, or let's say the logical reasoning. These questions, apart from these, you can have a lot of questions from here in which you can score easily. ठीक है, तो ये स्कोर करने में बहुत हेल्प करता है आपको. सो प्लीज फोकस ऑन दीज टॉपिक्स एज वेल. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ आपको पजल्स एंड सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट करके ही मार्क्स मिलेंगे. ठीक है, now apart from that, what is numerical ability going to have? Numerical ability will have all these topics, right? You can see easy questions, arithmetic based questions, data interpretation. So you can see data interpretation again will have some questions, maybe one question, one set of DI or two sets of DI, 3 questions each. उस तरह से आपका DI आएगा. Then you have inequalities, quadratic equation, right? Quadratic equation, again a very scoring topic. Number series, again a very scoring topic. Approximation simplification, again very scoring here. Data sufficiency can be tricky, can be done in the end. Miscellaneous arithmetic problems, so you can see we can have HCF, LCM, profit, loss, SICI, problem of ages, time and work, speed, distance, probability. So you can see that every topic has been given in here, right? So whatever you have studied till class 10th, तो क्लास 10th तक जो आपने क्वांट में पढ़ा है, जो आपने मैथ्स में पढ़ा है, दैट इज द सिलेबस ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर एग्जामिनेशन, राइट? मोस्ट वेलकम पाइथन, वेलकम. Ma'am, any batch for general studies? Right now, Akash, we don't have. You can check out the SSC channel, right? So SSC channel mein there you will find a lot of questions, lot of things going for this SSC batch, right? And also you can check out Sheetal ma'am's batch. Sheetal ma'am is taking your SSC, मतलब ये आपका जो general science का पूरा section है ना, she is taking that also. So you can check that out. Sheetal ma'am का है, ठीक है? तो शीतल मैम का बैच जरूर चेक कर लेना. शी इज हैविंग अ सेपरेट बैच फॉर योर FCI AG3 का जो मेंस का सिलेबस है ना, GS, उसके लिए वो सेपरेट बैच ले रहे हैं. ओके, चलो. ओके, शिल्पी मैम नहीं पढ़ाते पाइथन आर्म्स, सो शी इज नॉट अ पार्ट हियर, मतलब ऐसे नहीं पढ़ाते, शी टेक स्पेशल सेशन एंड ऑल। ओके, तो जब स्पेशल सेशन एकदम स्पेशल कुछ करना होता है ना, तब शिल्पी मैम आते हैं। सो यू कैन सी दीज आर द टॉपिक्स विच यू नीड टू फोकस अ लॉट। ठीक है, यहाँ पर आपके बहुत सारे ऐसे टॉपिक्स हैं जहां पर आप आराम से स्कोर कर सकते हो, लाइक योर नंबर सीरीज, simplification, approximation, quadratic equation. So these three are the topics which you can do first. मतलब आपके एग्जाम में अगर ये क्वेश्चंस है तो इसको पहले कर लो, ठीक है। So that has to be the structure, that is question picking has to be very cautiously done. कोई डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन है, लेट्स से डेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन का कोई डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन आ गया है, सो डोंट वेस्ट योर टाइम इन द फर्स्ट, उसको एंड में करो। इसी तरह से मान लो यहाँ पर परम्यूटेशन, कॉम्बिनेशन या प्रोबेबिलिटी का क्वेश्चन आ गया है विच यू डू नॉट नो, so don't waste a lot of time on that, right? Arithmetic का कोई question which is taking 2 or 3 minutes should not be done in the first go, right? उसको last में करो, because again you have only 20 minutes. तो 20 minutes में you have to be very selective in nature कि आपको किस question को पहले करना है, ठीक है, waste नहीं करना है time, okay? Ma'am, what is the level of the questions? It will be of prelims level only. Okay, you won't be having very difficult questions क्योंकि 20 minutes का time is not sufficient to browse through the paper completely and then attempt the questions, right? We will be talking about the cutoff also for 2019, which was not very high. ठीक है, 120 questions में से I guess the highest was 72, मतलब जो cutoff था ना general का, that was 72. So you can see that even if you are getting, let's say 20 in 2 sections, 20 and then maybe 15 in something, right? So you have to check it out that manner. मतलब general science, जो general awareness वाला portion है ना, general science का जो general studies का जो portion है 45 questions का, वो जिसका अच्छा हो गया, that person is good to go, right? तो वहां पर आपका सबसे ज्यादा डिपेंड करेगा कि आपका ये पेपर कैसे होने वाला है, because everything else apart from your general studies everybody will be able to do. Quant very easy, reasoning very easy, English absolutely easy. So these 3 sections will be done by everybody. The main portion, the main stuff, the main play is with the general studies. वहां पर अच्छा करना जरूरी है because it has high weightage, 45 questions, 45 marks. तो वहां पर अगर जिसने अच्छा कर लिया, that person will be able to score very well in this particular examination. Okay? I'm so sorry, Sagar, that's not. Ma'am, what will be the level? Yes. बिल्कुल, GS is a ocean, absolutely, that is right. But again, general studies is something that you have already studied. Till class 10th आप पूरा उसको पढ़ चुके हो, ठीक है, तो पहले ही आप उसको पढ़ चुके हो, ऐसा कुछ भी नया नहीं है. Current affairs is going to be new, but let's talk about geography, history, economics, or let's say chemistry, physics, bio, anything that we have studied till class 10th will be there. तो ऐसा कुछ भी बहुत difficult नहीं आएगा, ठीक है. I'm not really sure, Nandan, but it should be out, right? अब तो means FCI AG 2 भी आने वाला है, so don't worry, it will be out very, very soon. Okay, don't worry, it will be out. So it should be out, don't worry about that. Okay, chalo. Now subjects for general awareness, again, whatever you have studied till class 8, right, or class 10th, that will be there, right? History, civics, geography, economics, polity, or computer awareness, right? These type of questions which you generally find. General awareness बहुत बड़ा syllabus होता है, so try to go for the specific questions related to it. मतलब ऐसा कर सकते हैं जैसे past year paper उठा के देखा, right? Past year questions को बहुत अच्छे से किया, फिर वो जो topics पहले आए हैं उससे related questions हमने देखे, right? So you can do it with that help because it is a very, very vast topic. बहुत ज्यादा होता है ना? क्लास 8 तक हमने 8 साल लगा के पढ़े हैं, अब वो यहीं पर एक एग्जाम में आ रहा है. सो व्हाट, इट हैज टू बी वेरी स्पेसिफिक इन नेचर. यू कैन चेक आउट शीतल मैम्स कोर्स, शी विल बी हैविंग very specific questions which are important with respect to your examination. तो वो कोर्स आप चेक कर सकते हो, कंप्लीट जीएस का कोर्स वो ले रहे हैं, तो प्लीज उसको चेक करिए, ठीक है, it will help you out. Current affairs which weightage is maximum, there will be some 5 questions out of 45, right? So 5-6 questions will be there from current affairs. ठीक है, तो current affairs होगा, लेकिन एकदम पूरा current affairs नहीं होगा. There will be a lot of questions apart from that as well. Okay. My general studies is well and good because I'm a student of state PSC. Please suggest something about reasoning portion. Sagar, in the reasoning portion, you will find a lot of miscellaneous questions which you have to do first. Like let's say, if you have a blood relation question, syllogism question, inequality, direction sense. So these questions have to be done first. The puzzle and seating arrangement will also not be tricky. The tricky part will come when you have statement assumption question or data sufficiency question. Those type of questions can be tricky. So please be cautious while making a decision that whether you should be attempting those questions or not. ठीक है, तो उन questions को करना है कि नहीं करना है वो थोड़ा सा ध्यान से सोच के करना. ठीक है, that is important. Static will have high weightage, absolutely Sapna. So you can see a static part will be there, right? In any examination where you have general science, static has a very high weightage. Then comes the current affairs. Current affairs will have a lower weightage as compared to the static part. But current affairs will also have a good amount of weightage. So you have to prepare it accordingly. Okay? Chalo. Ma'am, exam will be on 5th March. Then it will clash with SSC CGL mains. Dibyendu, I hope it does not happen. ऐसा होगा तो होना तो नहीं चाहिए. They will manage something, but let's see if it happens. Timing का होगा कुछ शायद में भी. मैम कट ऑफ क्या रह सकता है? मेरा 70+ आ रहा है. नीरज, यहाँ पर कट ऑफ मैंने जो लिया है वो FCI AG 3 का मेंस का कट ऑफ लिया है, बट प्रीलिम्स आल्सो डिड नॉट हैव अ वेरी हाई कट ऑफ. ठीक है, प्रीलिम्स में भी आपका कट ऑफ जो था ना 60s में था लास्ट ईयर, मतलब 2019 में अगर देखेंगे तो 62, 65 इस तरह से आपके कट ऑफ थे. तो इफ यू आर गेटिंग इन 70 इट्स एब्सोल्युटली ओके, डोंट वरी. GS कैसे कवर करें? ST शीतल मैम is having a very nice course. It's a complete course for your GS section, so you can check her classes out. ठीक है, उनका क्लासेस एक बार चेक करो शीतल मैम का. ओके, हाँ वो 10th लेवल आएगा. ठीक है, 8th लेवल नहीं. दिस इज that is what I am saying. This is till 10th level. So you will have something of economics and polity, right? वो सारी चीजें भी आ जाती हैं. ठीक है, चलो. Now this was the cutoff for your FCI AG3 phase 2. ठीक है, phase 2 का जो cutoff था ना for general and depot, this was there, right? General and depot का ये आपका technical and accounts which has a technical paper, वो उसकी हम बात नहीं कर रहे. But for general and depot, these were the cutoffs that we had previous year. Previous year मतलब 2019 में इसका last exam हुआ था. So we saw that we had 73 for general. Now 73 on 120. Achievable है? बिल्कुल है. कैसे है? If you are able to do well in your GS section again. So 45 questions from GS section. So if you are able to score let's say 40, around 40, 35 to 40 के बीच में अगर आपका GS से आ जाता है, so rest 40 marks नहीं ला पाएंगे क्या? 3 सेक्शन मिला के बिल्कुल आ जाएंगे. It is not going to be a very tricky paper guys, right? Understand. So it's just about what should be the strategy here. GS को बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ना है. दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? GS को बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ना है इन द रिमेनिंग डेज. द मेन फोकस हैज टू बी हियर बिकॉज 45 क्वेश्चंस आर गोइंग टू बी देयर फ्रॉम द GS सेक्शन इटसेल्फ. तो इसको अच्छे से पढ़िए. ठीक है मैम, प्लीज सजेस्ट अ टारगेट स्कोर फॉर फेज 2 डिपो प्लीज मैम. सागर, अगेन टारगेट लास्ट ईयर इट वाज 73, राइट? So keep a target of 80+. ठीक है, 80+ का टारगेट लेके चलो. You will be able to qualify the cutoff. बहुत ज्यादा डिफरेंस नहीं होना चाहिए लास्ट ईयर और इस बार के लिए. ओके, नेगेटिव है ना मैम? आई गेस नेगेटिव तो होगा ही इसमें. LIC में नहीं है, यहाँ पर है. ठीक है, यस. चलो, रिजल्ट आ जाएगा तरुण, डोंट वरी. रिजल्ट्स विल बी आउट वेरी वेरी सून बिकॉज द एग्जाम्स हैव टू हैपन फॉर फेज 2. तो उससे पहले आपका रिजल्ट फेज 1 का आ जाएगा. सो डू नॉट वरी. Okay, so here most important part is GS because we have 45 question and you can see if you are able to score let's say 45 में से अगर 35 भी ले आते हो, ठीक है? So if let's say we have 35 questions here, so 35 अगर ले आए और बाकी section we have 60 questions still, right? 60 questions मतलब आपका 20 plus 20 plus 20, 20, 20, 20. ठीक है, ये आपका डिवीजन है ना? सो 20, दिस इज लेट्स से इंग्लिश. सो 20 में 20 करना कोई बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं है. इंग्लिश विल बी वेरी वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. सो यू कैन स्कोर अराउंड लेट्स से 19 और 20. ठीक है, इसमें 19, 20 में आ जाएगा. दिस इज फॉर इंग्लिश. ओके, let's say this is reasoning and this is your quant or numerical ability. Now in the reasoning section where you have 20, you will be able to score again 15+. मतलब 17, 16, 17 आराम से कर पाओगे तुम लोग. ठीक है, if you are good with your reasoning section, you can absolutely try to attempt this one here. So you can see 16 plus 20, that is already 36 here. ना दिस इज 20 क्वांट है. अब क्वांट में थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी हो सकता है कुछ क्वेश्चंस में भी, सो यू कैन ट्राई टू अटेम्प्ट अराउंड लेट्स से 12 to 14. ठीक है, तो ये इतना अगर कर लिया तो यू कैन सी एब्सोल्युटली दिस कैन बी डन वेरी वेरी इजीली, राइट? ओके, ठीक है. 75 क्वेश्चन, 75 तो नहीं है यहाँ पर, 45 क्वेश्चंस वर देयर, नो 45 क्वेश्चन है ना. अच्छा, आई एम सो सॉरी, 25 मैंने गलत लिख दिया था. यस, माय बैड. चलो कोई बात नहीं, शायद अभी भी मेरे दिमाग में वही घूम रहा है. कुछ लोग आपका दिमाग खराब कर देते हैं. ठीक है, चलो 25. ठीक है, so this is your 25 and 25, right? So 25 questions each. Okay, yes, so 25 questions, I'm so sorry. So 25 questions each for your reasoning, English and your quant. Now out of this, English 2022 can be done very easily, right? उतना आप कर सकते हो, because it won't be a very tricky paper for your this section, that is English. Now in reasoning, yes, there will be some puzzles or maybe the data sufficiency or maybe the statement and assumption that may be there which you will not be able to do very very quickly. तो वहां पर थोड़ा टाइम लग सकता है. So again 17, 18 can be scored, right? Apart from the data sufficiency, apart from the critical reasoning portion, other things can be done here easily. Similarly, this quant section में if you have something like data sufficiency थोड़ा सा difficult आ गया, या फिर आपका कुछ probability पे question आ गया, या geometry based कोई question आ गया which is taking time, right? So there you can have some time, क्योंकि arithmetic में क्या होता है, one question takes 2-3 minutes, right? तो अगर ऐसा कोई question आता है, so it may be possible that it is time taking, and यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा अगर आप अच्छे नहीं हैं, अगर आपको moderate level है in quant, so it can go below, right? थोड़ा सा कम हो सकता है यहाँ पर attempts का, but still if you check it out, if you take the overall, if you are able to do good in here, अगर यहाँ पर अच्छा कर लिया, so that means you don't need to do exceptionally well in these 3 subjects. मतलब यहाँ पर average कर लो, यहाँ पर अच्छा कर लो, so that is absolutely possible. ठीक है, okay, चलो, yes. So you can see out of these 75 questions, let's say if the cutoff was 73, ठीक है, अगर 73 कट ऑफ है, 35 भी मत लो यहाँ पर, मान लो 30 कर लो. ठीक है, लेट्स नॉट टेक 35, लेट्स से 30 कर लिए. ठीक है, अगर 30 क्वेश्चंस कर सकते हो, so 30 and 43, so out of the rest 75 questions you can try for 43 questions from here. तो 43 कर लिया तो यू कैन सी कट ऑफ आपका जो प्रीवियस ईयर का था वो कर लिया आपने. अब 43 हमें नहीं अटेम्प्ट करना है. ठीक है, इट इज नॉट दैट वी विल बी हैविंग द कट ऑफ अगेन 73, सो ट्राई टू टेक द अटेम्प्ट टू 80. ठीक है, 80 का आप एम करोगे तब आपका 73 के आसपास क्वालिफाइंग पे नेचर पे आएगा. ठीक है, सो यू कैन सी 30 plus 50 again, so you can see out of 75 50 questions करना not very difficult, right? So इसमें से आप कर सकते हो, 75 questions में से 50 करना कोई बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं है. Okay, चलो, everybody clear with all this? So again I am telling you guys, focus on this part. ये part पे जिसने qualify अच्छा कर लिया ना, if you are able to do well in your GS section, you will have a lot less pressure in the examination. अगर ये खराब हो गया तो यहाँ पर प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगी. ठीक है, सेक्शनल कट ऑफ होता है क्या इसमें? आई डोंट थिंक सो पंकज, बट आई एम नॉट रियली श्योर. इसका मुझे देखना पड़ेगा. सेक्शनल कट ऑफ आई डिड नॉट कम अक्रॉस, आई केम अक्रॉस ओवरऑल कट ऑफ. ठीक है, बट एक बार चेक करना कि सेक्शनल कट ऑफ है कि नहीं. ओके, चलो. So these were some things. Again, I am telling you guys that Sheetal ma'am is having a very nice course for the complete GS preparation. आप उनका कोर्स जरूर से चेक करना. YouTube पे भी बहुत सारी क्लासेस उन्होंने ली हैं FCI AG के लिए. So do not miss it out. ठीक है, उसको चेक जरूर करना. And there is a paid batch, separate paid batch भी है उनका for complete GS section. Again, you can utilize Sheetal ma'am's code or my code. My code is Nikita, NIKITA, to avail the maximum discount. ठीक है, या तो आप निकिता कोड यूज करके सेपरेटली उस कोड को परचेज कर सकते हो, या फिर यू कैन गो फॉर बैंकिंग सुपर एलीट which gives you the access to all the courses, right? It gives you the access to all the courses plus mock test and everything under one situation, right? एक कोर्स में सब कुछ आ जाता है. ठीक है, so do not miss it out. If you want to purchase, take it. चलो, So thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the session. Now at 4 p.m. we will be having another session with your LICEW. Okay? That's absolutely okay, Sumit. Doesn't matter, right? So I know that there will be people of that sort, right? We will always come across these type of people. Okay? Ma'am, prelims to mains 1:10 or 1:15. I'm not really sure, Murli, that what should be the number of candidates called, right? But yes, the number of people, it will be like the vacancies are less, so it can be towards 1:15 as well. But I'm not really sure. I'll have to check that. Ma'am is getting 71 plus minus 2 prelims, depot, OBC category. Should I prepare for mains? Absolutely, Gaurav, you should. Because the last year cutoffs, as per the last year cutoffs, it's not more than that, right? So you are in the safe zone. So unless and until the paper was very easy, where everybody was able to score more than that, it is not going to happen, right? So absolutely, you should start preparing for your mains. You do not have much time here. So start giving focus on mains as well. Okay? So thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the session here. कोई भी problem हो नीचे comment section में mention कर सकते हैं. And also please do not forget that 4 p.m. we will be having a session again on LICW. So do not miss it out. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you again with another session. So please take care, stay safe, have a great day. Thank you so much.